Hey everybody, and welcome to the Daily Scopes for the 2nd of May. So today we've got Venus entering Gemini at 9:20. Check out separate audio for that. The first transit of today is the Sun making a semi-square to Neptune. Actually, before I mention that, there's a Gibbous Moon, so the moon enters its Gibbous Moon phase as well. So if you want to know more about that, check it out. I'll put it in the playlist and I'll try and remember to do so. So yeah, the Sun's making a semi-square to Neptune, so strongest today. Going to stop affecting us about the 4th, 5th of May. So just a short little transit. So today, if you want to use this energy to delve deeper into your intuition, ask for inner guidance and explore any spiritual or mystical practices that you already do or want to start doing, because this transit increases sensitivity and awareness of spiritual energies as well, also giving us more empathy, self-compassion, but watch out because it can make us idealistic as well. So some of you may be drawn to, or this is a good time to do some yoga, some meditation and other practices that allow you to connect with your spiritual self, as well as going out in nature, spending time with the universe in whatever ways that you do that, binge watching TV, so jumping on a trampoline, running, skipping, boxing, playing Xbox, whatever, or any other console. So yeah, but of course, with Neptune energy, it's always a dark side. Neptune in astrology, it's the way we escape. So our addictions, our self-destructive tendencies are governed mostly by Neptune, but of course we need to use our Mars, certain energy to carry through with these physical actions. But yeah, so today boundaries can be blurred between reality and fantasy, which can cloud our judgment and make us see things through rose-tinted glasses, causing us to ignore red flags and, go into situations that are not good for us. As a result, we may find ourselves disappointed or disillusioned when the reality of the situation don't meet our expectations, which is, why it's so important. I'm an advocate. Always ask questions, because an old saying is to assume anything is to make an ass out of yourself. So always get clarity and do this today. Try and be grounded and have a discerning mindset, which means just, have questions, do your research and try and tune into your gut feelings if you can, because sometimes our gut feelings can, not be trustworthy, especially when we're suffering from depression and anxiety and things. So if you feel like you can't make a sound decision, try and ask someone who you can trust, so that you avoid falling into the trap of unrealistic thinking. And always remember, sometimes things are not as good as they seem. So dose of healthy skepticism can, help save us from unnecessary heartache. And that's how I am. I'm no longer a skeptic believer. I am a believer. I say I know about believer, but on my journey through all this woo-woo stuff, I'm so glad I was skeptic, which is in Western astrology, my Saturn's in the 12th house. So if we're going to believe in anything astrological or spiritual, we are going to put it through a logical lens first. And I've logically came to the conclusion that it's best to use your intuition, but balance with your logical, rational thought. But I came to that decision logically. We all come to our paths in different ways. So, there's a lot of scam artists out there, whether you're going from psychics, astrologers, in science, in every profession, and, in every discipline is good and bad people. So just remember that. And it's always best to do your own research and manage your own health conditions, so that you're always in tune with your intuition and you can trust what it says, because it's saying the truth rather than based on your fears and cloudy judgment. So all in all, this aspect of the Sun making a semi-square to Neptune brings us a feeling of optimism if we use it in a constructive way. Also today we've got Venus making a bioquintile with Pluto, so semi-square, bioquintile, all subtle energy. So bioquintiles happen when Venus is, or any planet's 144 degrees away from another planet or astrological body like Chiron or the moon's north node. So this energy, adds to the creativity of the Neptune transit, giving us the potential for new relationships to enter our life or to continue working on existing ones as well. Some of you may have a deep urge to express yourself, creativity, and explore your passions. And you may experience, wanting to connect with others on a deeper level, not superficial, and letting go of toxic relationships can help for that as well, and deepening, of course, your existing relationships. Obviously, negatively, this can, Pluto energy, make us impulsive, excessive, intense in our emotions, and a tendency to act without thinking through the consequences. And it may be difficult for some of you to resist the strong feelings that come up within you at this time, and this can lead to all kinds of negative consequences. So try and keep a cool head, keep grounded if you can, and think before you do something, and thinking about the long-term consequences of anything that you could do at this time. Remain calm and centered and positively. This energy can help you with all kinds of self-reflection, giving you a greater understanding of yourself and allowing you to open yourself up to a world of possibility and experience positive transformation in all aspects of your life. If you're ready and willing to work towards it, it just won't come out of the sky. Also today, the sun's making a parallel to Mercury, so strongest today at 9:16 p.m, going to be leaving on the 5th of May, still affect us till about the 7th, so this can bring again intensity to the communication, good for reflecting on the past and getting in new ideas, taking in new ideas, gaining in insights. Some of you may get life-changing ideas under this approach as well. Allows for taking a fresh new look at existing problems as well that can use to solving them. On the negative end, things that you want to do may be put on hold. News and communications that you've been waiting for may be delayed, so just watch out for that. And although you may not achieve your goals as you planned, just know that this transit is temporary, and sometimes we have to go backwards to move forward as well. So the best use of this is just to reflect on your past and current experiences and gain a more holistic spiritual and psychological understanding of yourself. Also today, Jupiter is making a semi-sextile to Neptune, strongest today at the 2nd of May, 11:03 p.m, leaving us about the 7th, 9th of May. So again, it's supporting your spiritual growth and understanding, great for intuition, growing, personal development. Your inner voice and intuition may become stronger, allowing you to trust your instincts more, which is good because it's like counteracting all the things I said about the Sun semi-square Neptune earlier, allowing you to expand your awareness of the world around you and within you. Again, increasing your compassion. Do not fall into the negative trap, which is again, being falsely lulled into a fabricated comfort zone. Watch out for lies and deception, especially self-deception as well, because Jupiter and Neptune in alignment can create an illusion of ease and quick accomplishments, leading you to believe that everything is going to take care of itself and we can achieve anything if we're willing to work hard for it. 9 times out of 10, some of us do get lucky, but most of us, and it's not nothing to be jealous, because we all have our lifetimes where we shine and we all have our lifetimes where we decline. So the universe balances itself out eventually. So just watch out for being too overconfident. Stay grounded and stay true to yourself as well, and stay focused on your own goals and not in other people's business, to avoid falling into any negative traps of false confidence as well. The best use of this transit is to open up to new experiences and let your intuition lead the way. Take some time out to meditate, journal and engage in spiritual practices that promote personal growth and understanding. So yeah, a lot of energy today supporting getting in tune with ourselves and loving ourselves to the max, but avoid over inflating what you're capable of and just take it easy. So yeah, that was the daily scopes for the 2nd of May.